how to build model level physique for a young guy. Before this video even begins, I want your full top span attention. That will oh, my pen fucking broke. I want your full attention. Your focus is the most important here, because then you will gather all that knowledge. If you are not serious about it, just close this video, don't waste your time, and don't ever come back to this channel ever again. So let's fucking begin if you are ready. Tell me the difference. What is the dream and the plan? Because everybody can dream. Everybody dreams of being rich, having great body, doing this nice car, like a family, whatever. Everybody can do it. Like the stupidest idiot can do it. What is the difference between people who just think about it is the people who plan and take action. Because plan without action is just still is the step one. It's just a dream. So how do you do it? You need to have a plan. You need to know what you want. What do you want? Ask yourself, what do you fucking want? And then go for it and achieve it. So if your plan is to have a great aesthetic fucking model level physique body, then you need to really sacrifice some shit for it, you know? So you need to find what will work for you. Firstly, get a gym membership. If you already have it, great. If you don't have it, bro, it's like fucking 20 bucks. What are you waiting for? You have like subscription for Spotify, for Netflix, and all other bullshit that people do, I don't know. And like, you don't want to spend 20 bucks on a gym membership because it's too expensive. Oh, I need to drive there, whatever, some bullshit. Fuck this stuff. Get a gym membership. It's non-negotiable. That's it. I know you all want to do calisthenics, all that stuff. Yeah, it works, but only in the beginning stages. Only in the beginning stages. If you want to really take it seriously, sign up to the fucking gym. Let's go. Now, you have a plan. Look at your schedule. What is your schedule? You go to work, you go to school, whatever. Find how many times a week you can train at the gym. Realistically, and also the best one would be to train 3 or 4 times a week. With 3, you go full body, upper, lower. With 4 times a week, you go upper, lower, upper, lower. That's it. Non-negotiable. It's like you don't need to train 6 times a week. I know this grind culture. It's cool as fuck to say, oh, I go to the gym 6 times a week. I don't sleep enough. I drink a lot of caffeine, all that stuff, some bullshit. Yeah, it sounds fucking cool, right? But it does not give you results. What gives you results is steady progress, because this stuff takes years. This stuff, well, for like great results to see is like months, but for super duper results for you to see, it takes years. So yeah, you might as well like train 6 times a week, or like 7 or 8, just like I did when I was younger, because I wanted to have it all, you know. And I started to train 8 times a week, and I burned out after 1 month. So most people go like this and they train 6 times a week, and they notice they have low energy, worse pumps, like worse sleep, all that stuff. Everything gets worse, and after 2 weeks they quit because they have burned out. Don't do it. Do it in a steady way. It's a marathon, not a sprint. In a sprint, you go all in for like 100, 200 meters. Why would you do it in a marathon? Like, let's say the marathon starts and you go all in, full energy, and you run for like 100, 200 meters, and then you run out of breath. And you have like 40 kilometers in front of you. Is it a smart approach? Fuck no. You need to do it in a reliable way, in the way that takes a lot of time, but eventually it gives you results. So 3 or 4 times a week. Now, don't think about it, because I see, and I've been talking with too many people who say and who tell me, yeah, I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about starting to go into the gym, starting the training. I've been thinking about starting this diet, this stuff, martial arts, business, whatever. I've been thinking about it. And what is interesting, days pass by, weeks pass by, months, even fucking years pass by. Nothing. They have not even taken 1 fucking step forward into achieving their goal. I don't understand this, for example, because I am the person who, if I want to have something, I do it instantly. I don't want to wait. I do it. Even if I fail, even if I trip over, I still fucking do it. I still, like, if I want to have it, I do it right now. I take action right now, even if I'm not 100% certain if it's a good way, if it's right approach, if it's this, that, whatever. I don't overthink it. I don't know if I'm ADHD, if I'm fucking stupid or retarded. I just do it right now because speed always wins against overthinking it. Because, like, these people don't do anything, they just think about it. What is the benefit of thinking about it? Like, what will it give you? Oh, maybe, and you have like a big, massive list of options. I don't do it. If I want something, I just go and do it. If I need to plan it out, then I do it immediately. I do it, I plan it out. All right, this is the best option. Boom. And I do it, and I fucking do it, and that's it. It annoys me so much, but like with people thinking about it. I just do it right now. So if you want to be like a person who achieves shit, then do it right now. Don't overthink it. Yeah, you might fail. You might not do it the right way. I know you will be uncertain as fuck, but you still do it, and then you learn along the way. That's how winners operate. That's how you do it. Now, another thing is your why. Why do you want to have it? Why do you want to achieve this body? Why do you want to do it? For me, when I was younger, I wanted to be attractive. I wanted to be admired by all people, girls, all that stuff. It was fucking cool, like, to have a great body, because I've always been skinny, dude. I've always been skinny. My classmates laughed at me. Oh, you're so fucking skinny, eat a burger, whatever. And yeah, it got to me to the point, like, I started training seriously. Ask yourself right now, what is your why? Why do you want to start? Because what will it give you is when you have low motivation, when you don't want to do something that will bring you closer to your goal, then you remember, okay, what is my why? Why did I even start? And then it all comes more clear. It's purified, because then you know what is your why. Okay, I don't want to do it, but that's why I started. That's why I want to make a change. And then you fucking do it. Great, so find your why. I think most of the time it's like been through some childhood experiences, because likely you're 20 or whatever, around this age, like from 16, 20, whatever. So it's like, maybe you want more girls, maybe you want to make a revenge or whatever. Just fucking find your why and pursue it, because it will give you all the energy in the world that you need in order to just put it, like, to obsess over this shit and to achieve it fully. Now, another thing is system. Without the system, you can just float like a shit in the toilet. You know, think of like top athletes of the world. They have every single hour planned out throughout the day. Every single hour, from the hour they wake up at 6 a.m, they eat breakfast, they go for a run, and then they sunlight and all, jog, whatever, training, this, meeting, food, going to sleep. Every single hour, minute is planned out exactly, like in a fucking clock. So what you need to do is not have like the routine like they have, because it's like unrealistic. You don't need to compete for anything, but it's kind of to plan out your day, how to do it. Okay, this time I wake up, this time I go to school, and in this day I go to the gym, I go train, and you know what you train, you have like picked exercise list, then you do it, then you eat, recover, this and that. Because what will it give you? The system will help you when like people, like, it's, let's say, imagine this, it's a Friday night and your friends call you and tell you, hey man, let's go for a drink, let's go to the city and let's have some fun. If you have a system, then you know, okay, today I have a workout and I need to recover, I don't want to go. But on the other side, if you don't have this system, and then you just don't go, you train, you do everything like you should, it's always nice. But if you have if you don't have a system and people invite you and you kind of know that today I should work out, for health reasons, all that stuff, but they tell you, oh, come on, let's go, it will be fun, and then you kind of think about it and then you go. Firstly, you have drunk alcohol, it slows down your hormones, all the stuff, you know that is bad for you. You eat shit food, you fuck up your sleep schedule, next day is fucked because you are hangover as fuck, you waste 2 days. 2 days, it might not seem much, but in the long term, if you do it kind of often, because I know how it looks that every single Friday you will go out to drink with your friends, then it will fucking stop your progress or like slow it down a lot. So if you have a system, yeah, now disclaimer, I know going out and drinking, all that stuff is fun as fuck, don't get me wrong, I love it too, but I have a plan. So if you are going to, even if you are going to go to the party, whatever, and drink, firstly, get all your responsibilities done before you go, and like way earlier throughout the day before you do it, because then you will like be guilt free for not doing it, plus it will be some progress. Of course, not going would be ideal, but life is also to enjoy, so I'm not against it, I understand this shit, you know. So another thing is, I have it like written out here, is you have a system, so just plan your day out. Another thing is, let's say, don't look at this right now, look at this. This is your day. This line, this big line, it's your day. Now, these things are some decisions that you need to make. This is some actions, some things that happen throughout the day. And this is the choice that you can make. The choice that will bring you closer like to your goal. Let's say this is when you wake up, you scroll on your phone, or you just make a healthy breakfast and you go for a walk, go to a park, see some sunlight. Think of it like this. Is it going to bring me closer to my goal, or is it going to bring me more closer or further away from my goal? So every single thing that you do throughout the day, you should think, it's a great tool. You should think like, is it going to take me closer through to my goal? Or is it going to make the way further away? So like with this, you go to a restaurant and your friends tell you, oh, let's go eat this. And you either eat shit food, or you order something good, or you order nothing at all. With this, you go either to a party or like to a workout. Do it for yourself, but you get what I mean. Now, with every single thing that you do, ask yourself throughout the day, of course. Ask yourself, is it going to take me closer to my goal or further away? Great tool, fucking use it all the time, because like it's the small actions that matter throughout the day. Because either it goes this way or this way. It's A or B. It's fucking numeric, whatever. Now, we have 3 pillars of like building this model level of physique: training, nutrition, recovery. With training, your training should like be intentional. Intentional means that, what do you want to build? If you want to build a model level body, then you need to focus on these muscle groups that will make you look great. Because yeah, you might train your whole body like it's all over internet and all that stuff, but it's not really working for your goal, because then people notice, oh, I've gained muscle, but not in the way I want to look. If you want to look good, focus on these muscles: side delts, lats, upper chest, abs, neck, traps. Sickest muscle groups. With that, you also can be biceps, you know, because it looks fucking cool as fuck, you know. And train these 6 muscle groups. I don't mean that you should not train your legs or like your forearms, whatever, triceps, all that stuff. No, you should train them, but these muscle groups that I've told you, like from your shoulders, your lats, your neck, all that stuff, should be priority. You put more focus on these muscle groups because they will make the biggest difference for you. Now, your training should be intentional, just like I've told you, intense, so you should go super intense, not just swing through the motions. The shit that you do you should progress basically. So you don't pick a shit ton of exercises that are super random, you found them on Instagram, whatever, and they are just like for you to, oh, because this works, this guy, they have told us this works and this doesn't work and try this out. You switch completely, you switch all the time. No, pick exercises that you enjoy, that work these muscle groups, the like the biggest focus, and then do them, increase like improve the quality of how you do it, so your form, increase the reps, and then over time increase the weight. If you get stronger at it, you build more muscle automatically. That's how this shit works. And now, good exercise selection. Do exercises that you enjoy and that will like hit these muscle groups. If you want to know completely, like have the best knowledge about which exercises to pick, how to train intensely, how to plan out your workout plan, how to have a great diet, all that stuff, everything that you want to know in order to build a great body, eat right, optimize your hormones, feel like a young man should, check out my community in the description. There will be videos, there will be like every single thing that I know that will help you achieve this fucking goal. Trust me, it works as fuck. Check it out. Now, with your diet, it should be clean. Just basic advice for you to improve the diet and all that stuff is just to eat a clean diet. How do you do it? One ingredient foods. Let's say, like, I will not show the brand, but it's for like my mountain hikes, whatever, and it's full of carbohydrates, so for like pure energy purpose. It has like right here, it has like 2 ingredients, but I still think it's not super clean because it's processed, it's like it's looking good and all that stuff. It's not clean. What is one ingredient food is food that literally they don't have like the nutrition label. It's just like meat, eggs, whatever. This should be the food that you should most of the time consume. Most of the time. So basically, for a young man, the best food that you should eat is meat, eggs, dairy, fruits, sometimes vegetables, and some grains like bread, like good quality bread. And rice. All of their shit, skip it fully. Don't eat some bullshit garbage that is not healthy for you. I know sometimes eating something tasty is just a good option. I love it too. Don't get me wrong. I love to eat like some cake, some good stuff that is sweet. I love it. But I can because I'm at a good level. If you are like on the spectrum, you are super fat or you are super skinny, then ask yourself, is it going to take you closer or further away from the goal? Sometimes you can eat it. I'm all for it. But just keep that in mind. Because I don't eat like super sweet shit all day, every single day. No, I don't do it. Occasionally, I absolutely can and I love it. If like a girl makes some cake, if I go to a restaurant, whatever, I can enjoy myself. And it's okay. But most of the time, meat, eggs, all that stuff, I eat it almost the same food daily and it fucking works because your digestive system gets used to it. Your body gets used to absorbing the same minerals, nutrients and vitamins. It just knows what it will like receive and then works properly. So red meat, eggs, dairy, all that stuff, it will be the best for you. And clean food, just clean food. That's it. If you want to know more, just check out the community. I will like give you a full diet guide with recovery, because recovery is also important. I will tell you, when I was younger, when I was like 15, 16, I was super duper in like this grind culture of go to the gym 6 times a week. And apart from that, I also was going to kickboxing, like not kickboxing, it was Krav Maga. So like this defense martial arts 2 times a week. So I was training total 8 times a week. I was training every single fucking day, sometimes twice a day. And think about like, I was under-eating, under-sleeping, I was going home at the very late hours, I was exhausted, I felt super bad. It was like a very bad time of my life, and I don't recommend it to anybody. That's why I've told you to train 3 or 4 times a week, because it will be good for you to recover properly, right? In the gym, I was training super intensely, like 4 sets of an exercise that is very exhausting to failure, and I was spending there 2 hours, and after these 2 hours, I went back home, I ate small portion of food for like 15 minutes, I rested on my bed, and then again, I went to like these martial arts classes. I've been going back home at like 9 p.m, 10 p.m. to sleep, and then wake up the next day at 6 a.m. because I also needed to kind of get to the bed, and I was sleeping like 6 hours, 5 sometimes. It was fucked up. So, recovery. First, the most important tool for you to recover is sleep. I know everybody knows how much you should sleep, so improve your sleep quality. No phone. I have a video on my channel, check it out, how to recover properly or how to sleep better. Just find one and watch it fully. Then you will know how to properly recover. And then manage your stress. So there's the second thing, manage your stress. Learn how to breathe properly through your diaphragm, because it will like reduce a lot of these cortisol levels down. And be in nature more, be outside more, and don't bother yourself with some unimportant bullshit that is not affecting your life in any way, and you just stress about it for no reason. And another thing is like just active recovery. So in the days that you don't have like the main gym weightlifting training, you just go and you do some like light activities like walking, sauna, like light jog or swimming, whatever. Just the good stuff, just for you to move your body, get the blood flowing throughout all the systems and recover properly and just feel better throughout, like overly. And of course, good food, supplements, sunlight, all that stuff is very important. But other than that, you're good to go. Just check out my community, because it will give you literally the right building blocks. Like, let's say you are the builder, I give you like the materials that you need to have to build a house. You just need to execute, because I give you like this map of the plan of the house, the materials. You just need to build it yourself. I cannot do it for you. I can just give you the right knowledge. And with that, this stuff, if you do it consistently, I am 100% certain that you will achieve a great fucking model level physique that you see on the Instagram in like a few years. I'm not saying 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, more. But let's say there is 2 versions of you. That's why I have written it before. One version says it gets overwhelmed but what I've said. Oh, so much time, I don't want to do it, and I don't want to sacrifice a lot of this stuff. 3 years pass by, you have not done anything what I've told you, because you were too afraid or whatever. You've not done it. There is the second version of you that hears this advice and says, all right, if the time is going past anyway, then why not achieve it? If the time is going to pass anyway, why not do it? Why not achieve it? And in 3 years, these 2 versions of you are very different. Why? Because one was brave enough to just take this step and do it, try it out. One didn't even fucking start. So choose for yourself. Do you really want it or not? Ciao.